fix it. All right, okay. Shouldn't use it. Okay. All right, guys. Things are kind of slow here to start with. Yeah. Okay, we're running live. It looks like. Mm, And I get everything working. Let's see. It's not referenced to Star Chasing. Live Star Chasing. Why is that not working? Well, my son is stuck in Texas, and so I need to help him real quick. Hmm. Well, Ice and snow on overpasses west of Amarillo. That's about where he is. I wonder if I can throw up Waze and it might tell me what's going on. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. I will be on the road here shortly. I just gotta help my son real quick. Let's see if I can get Waze to work. Albuquerque. Wow, that's too far. I wonder where Albuquerque. What's this? Where's Amarillo? Okay, something's going on right there. Who's that? Icy roads, it says. Yeah, great. It shows icy roads in that area, period. I don't see an accident though. What does Google Maps or Waze say? Okay. For some reason, it's not sending my data to live storm chasing. It's supposed to be doing that as well, and it's not. Snow is coming down at a decent rate right now. It's falling really nicely. So we're gonna go take some drive. We're gonna do some driving. Think I'm going to share my location. Let's see here. Definitely slick, as it should be, because it's snowy. Oh, and this is Hico Street. Here we're going southbound on Hico Street toward Sherry Whitlock. Let's just see how it feels. Step on the brake. Yeah. Didn't do too bad. Siloam does have some hills, so I have to avoid those. Now, I know that they treated this road earlier today, but it doesn't look like it's doing its job. It's not doing anything. No, we don't want to do it. Slide to the intersection. That would be really bad if we did that. All right, going eastbound on Sherry Whitlock in Siloam Springs. The roads do not appear to be icy. They just look like they have snow. So that's good. I'm gonna pull off here and share this stream with the local site so people locally can see what the roads look like because they're always concerned, wondering what they look like. So, let's see if I can do that. So give me a momento. Siloam Springs, let's see here. Okay, this is not right to right there. It's Siloam. All right, I'm gonna write something. I wish this thing had speech to text, but don't. Did not spell that right. Actually, I did. I just did something weird. Okay. Set up my screen. I'll see if this goes. So, YouTube. Oh, Content. Yep. Geez, I'm still. What in the world is YouTube doing? Sorry, guys. YouTube is acting dorky at the moment. Just a minute. Let's roll. Now, I will say that where people have been driving here, it is getting a little slick where the tracks are. It looks like it's maybe thawing just a smidge and then freezing. And I know they treat it as bridge, but it doesn't look treated. Sounds slightly slushy out there. I can hear it on the passenger side as I'm driving here, just a little bit. We are north of the Siloam Springs High School right now on Sherry Whitlock going eastbound. Still on Sherry Whitlock, and we are going by North Progress Avenue right now, which is north of the Walmart Supercenter. The roads are definitely slick. I would say if you do not need to be out, I wouldn't come out. And if you're going out for milk and bread, it's probably already gone. I don't know. I haven't been to Walmart, so I don't know. Or Harps, so I can't tell you. Or even place. Definitely the snow is coming down at a good rate right now, so it's going to pile up pretty quickly, I would think, tonight. Right, I am on Sherry Whitlock, and I'm coming up to Highway 59 here, which is on the east side of town. Some wipers are making noises. I have some pretty good tires on my car, but they're doing some fairly good spinning. So I am going southbound now on Highway 59 from Sherry Whitlock, coming by the airport. At the moment, they are forecasting that we could get up to maybe 6 inches of snow, possibly, depending on how this tracks. Coming by Atwoods down. You'll be able to see it over there on the right hand side. The roads are definitely icy. Looks like we may have a road plow coming, possibly. Let's see what this is. Or a salt truck. It is a road plow. He does not have his plow down, but he is spraying something on the ground. So some kind of a mixture. All right, now I'm on 412, going westbound. And I think the wiper's going as much now. It is a wet snow, so it is sticking on the trees, branches and stuff. So I would kind of expect to see possibly some power outages out of this if it decides to collect a little heavier. Once the snowflakes are supposed to be getting bigger later on, they're supposed to be getting really large, but they may not show up until later tonight. It is 6:41 p.m. and there are not a whole lot of people out, which is good. There are not. Lowe's has maybe 10 cars in the parking lot. The roads appear to be a little bit slushy, but mostly they're just packed down, and I would say it's probably a little icy. I haven't tried to brake to find out. Walmart is sort of busy. There are a few people there. All right, we are continuing on 412 going westbound. I think my windshield wipers are freezing up a little bit. See if I can get that thaw out a little. Otherwise, the video is going to be a little bit goofy because there's going to be ice on the or water on the window. All right. You might be able to see we're going by America's Car right now. Snow is definitely coming down. Let's see. Let's crank up the heat there. Get those windshield wipers thawed out. Hopefully. So currently, when I left the house, I had about 3/4 of an inch. Well, that's not good. Okay, another snowplow. He does not have his blade down. And we got some emergency vehicles going somewhere. Sure, where they're all headed to. Mhm. Yeah, wheels are sliding. It is definitely icy out here, guys. I would not suggest coming out unless you have to. If you don't all know, I am a storm chaser, so that's why I am out doing this. Mm, yeah, okay. I think maybe the admins may have taken down my post. Did they really do that? Let's see. I mean, they have obviously treated this part of the road right here, it looks like, because it feels slushy. We're going by the GMC and Ford dealerships right now, coming up to Mount Olive. The police station is. Okay. Facebook looks to be empty. For some reason. Mhm. Right. Snow is nice and light, but it's coming down pretty heavy right now. Going by herps. There's only like two people at herps right now. Huh. Some people think they are invincible, so we'll let those guys go. I don't want to see myself in a ditch. There's no reason to do so. So I'm going to take it nice and easy. I do believe the admins hold my post down on the What's Up Siloam page. Why in the world do they do that? Uh, No, I was going to pull into this. There we go. All right, I need to figure out what the admins are trying to do here. Hang on. Oh, no. I guess it's. No, it looks like okay. I see the. I see the post. Yeah, it looks like it's still there. It just got pushed way down the page. All right. I am sitting here at the Arvest at the moment, on the west side of town. Just so you guys know where I am. Okay. Definitely slick. Right. If you all don't know where I am on West Tulsa Street right now, heading toward Mount Olive. I'm on the west side of town, so I'm going eastbound right now. And the roads are definitely snow covered and they are slick. I will tell you that they are definitely slick. So if you don't need to be out, don't come out. And if you have an automatic also, it's good to shift it in second gear. That way it won't slip as much when it tries to start out. Well, the manhole was definitely thawed. I found it. Ran right over it. There's another one. They're nice and warm down there. Right, getting ready to go by Barnett's here. They are closed. Well, I guess I'll go toward the downtown area. However, I don't know that I want to go downtown because it's a pretty good hill on the downtown on Mount Olive. Let's see if I can work my way around that. Because that hill's kind of steepish. Right now we are going north on Mount Olive. I just turned off of Tulsa Street. Hope the stream's working well, guys. I'm using new technology tonight. I'm kind of testing it out to see how it's going to work. It is slick. I have a hard time getting started there. So if you're on a hill, it's going to be a little rough to get started on a hill if you don't have four-wheel drive. If you have four-wheel drive, you're probably in good shape, or at least in better shape. And if you all don't know, I am on Jefferson Street right now. So I'm on the east side of Mount Olive on Jefferson Street. And I am not in a four-wheel drive car or an all-wheel drive car. This is a front-wheel drive. Turning north on Gunter Street or Gunter Street. I'm going to see if I can go to the downtown area. If we get down there, I can get back out. It's not that steep. Oh, yes, yes. Didn't turn very well. Definitely slick. Well, they have not done anything to these hills, so if you don't get a run for the hills, y'all may not make it. All right, going by Port Jean's right now and Cobb. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on Main Street. There is somebody jogging out here in this stuff. Right downtown Siloam. I'm on South Broadway right now. And I'm going to go west on East University Street. And bear with me for a moment. I'm going to pull over and respond to some texts that I have received lately. and they are kind of important, and I should have been doing it already. Yeah. So bear with me for a momento. I'm gonna mute my mic momentarily so I can do some. All right, guys, I'm back. Something is going wrong with my settings as far as my output going to. Um, wow, why is it not working? It should be working. Hang on, I gotta check one more thing. Something's not quite working right. Oh, goodness. So you can see on the stream, hopefully you can see it in the video. It is snowing. Of course, people that live in Siloam Springs know it's snowing. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm supposed to be streaming also on live storm chasing, and it is not streaming for some reason. I do not know what's wrong. I may have to contact somebody about this. In the meantime, time to drive somewhere. Might as well. Nobody's out. Let's go. The snowflakes are getting bigger now. All right, we are going by the park house. For those of you who don't know where I am, I'm also curious to know how the audio is working. There's like a guy running again right there. He's an Iron Man. So if you guys want to know what I'm doing here, I'm actually testing, like I said, some new equipment. Um, I'm actually using a T-Mobile hotspot for this. I haven't used T-Mobile ever before, so this is the first time I'm doing that. I'm also using a DJI Action Pro or 5 Pro camera, and I am streaming that using it as a webcam out to OBS, and OBS is then sending it to YouTube. So that's how this is working. And the microphone I'm using is a DJI mic. It's called DJI mic. Probably mic 2, actually. No. All right. You can see the snowflakes are getting bigger. It is so beautiful out here. There's more people out walking around. Some university students there, looks like. I forget to record video. Okay. See. Ooh, spinning, spinning. Mhm. I mean, obviously it's drivable out here. I just wouldn't probably want to do it. I mean, if you don't have to. I think this road is Dogwood, is it? I believe this is Dogwood. And that's where I am currently. North of them. If people happen to be still watching. Mm. So, main purpose of me doing this right now is just to show you the road conditions in Siloam currently. It is 7:08 p.m. on a Thursday. All right, now I'm turning the cherry wheel off. Um, Snow is melting on my window a little bit, so I'm gonna keep the windshield wipers going. Especially when I slow down, it collects. All right, guys, if you want to see more content like this and stuff, like and subscribe. Do that kind of stuff. You know how the YouTube people do that. Why not? And if you look at my channel, I post random videos of like all sorts of different things on there that I do. I like to do. More people out walking, enjoying the snow. Good for them. And he proudly displays an American flag on the back of his hoodie there he had on. Hey, so whoever hit the subscribe button, thank you. I saw it go up by one. I don't know who did it, but somebody did. Actually, I should get an email. Thank you, sense. All right, I think we'll try Mount Olive. We'll go south on Mount Olive. Should be able to climb this hill if I just keep my momentum going. Should not be a problem. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching my stream. I appreciate it very much. No, it didn't give me a message on who subscribed, but thank you very much for doing that. All right, no problem on that hill climb. We are still going southbound on Mount Olive. Hopefully the road is not too slick to stop down here because this could be a tricky little thing here. I'm going to take it nice and easy coming down this hill. All right, we are back downtown. All right, still going to go south on Mount Olive here. We're going to get a run for this hill, probably. It is not sand, it looks like. So it's probably slick. All right, we're going to get a little run for it, get some steam. No problemo. Made it. All right. Going by the water park? Here in the library as well. And there is a fire truck roaming around. We are still going southbound on a mountain. Apologies if this is boring, but I'm having fun. Let's see. I think I'll continue on Mount Olive. Now I am hitting, some of the major roads, of course. There is a plow, and he was running his blade down, so it is scraping off the top layer of snow, but it does look like that there is a layer of ice underneath it. This is a slight incline. It may be a little tough to get started right here. I hope not. We are going to find out. In fact, I don't think I want to stop here. It is getting definitely a little icy. I'm going to turn. I was going to go straight, but I decided to avoid that because I wasn't sure if I could start off at the stoplight there. I think I'll turn down Carl Street coming up here. Let's do some roaming down that way. Hey, somebody else subscribed. Thank you much. Appreciate that very much, very much. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm almost there. I'm 4 away from 1,000 subscribers. So, come on, guys. If anybody's watching, you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like too. I understand if you hit the like button, it, kind of puts you up in the list somehow. I don't know. I don't know what the algorithm does. It's kind of goofy. All right, we are going to turn south. This is Elm Street. I'm sorry. This is not Carl. Carl's next one. Well, I was going to turn south, but all the lights are red right now. Oh, the other light's green. Why is it not green? This doesn't make sense. Oh, got another subscriber. Hey, sweet. Thank you. And no arrow. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Get there. Got there. Ooh, slid around that a little bit. Almost took that too fast. All right, we are going south on Elm. Hear that? Now I live on the north side of town, so I don't know what I was going with on that one. But anyways, I live on the north side of town. This car's taking it nice and easy. We'll just track this guy. Pretty much all roads are snow packed. 412 I noticed was slushy-ish. I don't know that it will stay that way all night long, but hopefully the road crews, keep up with it. I may be getting out in the morning, seeing if I can get around as well. Uh-oh, looks like we lost connection. Sorry there, we lost connection. I don't know if it'll fire back up. Hopefully it will. There is some. Let's see here. What's going on? Okay, I think I'm going to turn here. I don't know what this road looks like. I haven't been down this way in a long time. I'm going to go down Rains Road, it says. Hopefully it's not a steep road because I don't remember what it's like. Mm, We are going westbound right now on Rains Road. This is on the south side of Siloam. Okay, now we're going north. I don't know what road this is, but we're going north on it. Whatever road this is. I'll see if I can find it what it's called. I don't know. Thank you all for watching, whoever it could be and is right now. So I am in Siloam Springs, driving around, seeing how the roads appear to be. This is Carl Street. Yes, this is where the movie theater is on, and the pawn shop is, and two pawn shops actually, and the post office. So I'm going northbound on Carl Street. You know what? Let's go through this church parking lot right here and take this road toward Oklahoma. Woo! We are sliding away. Did not mind to make that turn. All right, I'm gonna see how much snow is out here on this parking lot. Yeah, it looks like about a half inch. Of course, it probably melted on the road a little bit, but there's a half inch on the actual concrete. And we're going westbound. Westbound. Wow, we have. Oh, actually, I apologize. I am 11 away from 1,000 subscribers. I definitely did not read that correctly. I can't read that or that road sign because it has snow on it. So I don't know what road this is called. But I'm driving westbound toward Oklahoma. What did you do with that? I can't read that one either. It is no pictures. Another guy walking around. Florida Road, is that what that said? Right. Thank y'all. Hey, more subscribers came in. That's sweet. I'm 10 away now from 1,000. I know that's not much to a lot of people. A lot of YouTubers, man, I guess they have a lot. a lot, a lot. But I'm gonna start doing more content. Well, do I need anything at the neighborhood market? Because I'm headed that way right now. I don't think so. One thing about driving on snow-packed roads, it is quiet. Quiet driving. All right, so I was on Holly Street, if you guys didn't know that. And I'm gonna turn east and continue to go to Oklahoma on Kenwood Street. I am roasting. I gotta turn on the heat. All right, going by the Holiday Inn Express on Kenwood Street and going westbound. I'm not doing east, I'm going west. Crossing the Oklahoma here, right past this stop sign. And this is State Line Road right here. I'm going to continue to go straight. And I'm going to pull over and check one more thing here. Bear with me for a moment. Check on some settings for something. I think their sign is not working. Hmm. Actually, my GPS may not be working right. I don't see the right data. I'm going to restart my GPS. I think something weird right there. So bear with me for a moment. Uh-oh. Settings. GPS. Something's wrong, I think. It's not sending my position correctly. To figure what's going on with that. Hmm. All right. Well, all right, let's move on. It's definitely seeing my GPS because I am noticing my location. Hang on here. Is it longitude, latitude? Is it changing? It's not changing. That's a problem. That may be why it's not working. All right, I see a snowplow over here on the Oklahoma side, right by the casino. 76, 64. Okay, no, the GPS is working. It is updating. All right, if you guys didn't figure it out, I am going eastbound on 412. I am on the west side of by the McDonald's. Mhm. I am hungry though. Ooh, I have a shake. Excuse me, this is gonna make noise for a second. Pick my steak. My son is on Interstate I-40 in Texas, west of Amarillo, and they are, in other words, they're not necessarily stuck. The traffic is not moving. So I guess you're stuck on the highway in the dark. Not good. Hmm. I will continue on 412 so you guys can see what's happening on this road here. The police definitely have a presence out right now. They are definitely roaming around. I'm going to pull over here. I need to respond to my son. And texting and driving is not a thing, so we are stopping to do so. Turn so you guys can see the traffic at least. Let me see. Sorry for the dizziness. Okay, I'm gonna text my son. Bear with me. Uh, so- I'm gonna turn off the audio just for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do, being I'm in Siloam. That's a long ways away, and I'm not driving on the highway that far. It's just not gonna happen. So far, I haven't come across any accidents. All right, looks like the snow has let up for a little bit. Let's check the radar. Let's see what's going on with the radar. That is not the radar. This is. We ran a little moment. I'm gonna pull over here, bring up the radar for you guys so you can see it. Since I don't have a co-pilot with me right now, I'm gonna do all this by myself. It's still snowing a little bit, but not much. So let me see if I can pop up the radar here. I think I can. Yeah. Let's make that guy bigger so you can see it for a second. Show you. All right, so Siloam Springs is right there, and we are in a little bit of a hole right at the moment. And as you can see, that hole just kind of closed up. We are going to get some moderate snow here, it looks like, here in a moment. Maybe moderate to heavy snow. That's going to be fun. Maybe I need to keep driving around, keep going. I got 3/4 of a tank. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm good to go. All right, let's take that off. Move on. Okay, I got to check one more thing. So, all right, thanks to everybody. If people are still watching, um, for watching the the channel here, and a couple of people shared it to somewhere. So I appreciate that. That's nice. I still don't see my stream going out to the live storm chasing site. It's supposed to. It's a little frustrating. All right, let's move. Nobody's coming. So I'll head toward Walmart, see what's going on that way. This is 412. It's nice and slick and snow-packed, and there's not really enough snow to where they can grade it yet. I don't think they, because they really haven't tried it. I think they've been salting it to a point. All right, I don't want to see that guy wipe out. Nah, it was bolting. It's like I got a full-wheel drive. I'll just bolt down the road. I don't care. If I see him in the ditch in a little bit, I know he wasn't playing it very smart. Some people are driving way too fast for these conditions. There is no doubt. And they think their vehicles are invincible sometimes, and they're not. Right, as you can see, we're going by Sam's Outlet on the east side of town here. I can see that truck that just went by right there, and he's throwing up, like snow waterish. So it's slushy a little bit, but it's still pretty slick. And if we get this big heavy band that's coming, it's going to really pack up and probably accumulate pretty quickly. Once again, I appreciate the people that are watching the stream right now. I'm just driving around Siloam Springs, seeing what the roads look like. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going to go down Highway 16, but I am going to go turn down the road here toward Highway 16 and kind of zigzag through this area. Look back. Just past Waukesha Road. And for those of you who are watching right now, I've been out for a while and I have not seen an accident yet. Some people are playing it pretty safe, at least in town. I don't know how it is on the highway, but at least in town. I better stop. It didn't appear like it was going to start worrying. So, oh, he's turning, so we're good to go. Man, I was sliding that time. Mhm, mhm. So I'm on East Kenwood Street. And never know. Maybe I went by someone's house, that they were watching. Go, hey, there's my house. Look at that. It's very possible. Could have done that. Um, So for those who may be wondering, If you don't need to get out, you wouldn't get out because it is slick, but it is maneuverable. You can drive around. I do have a front wheel drive. I do not know how the rear wheel drive or would handle it. If you have the traction control and snow option on your car, like my other car does, you might be able to get around, decently. I really don't know. We are still on Kenwood Street. Hmm. I think I just got onto a gravel road, and if it is, it's nice and smooth because of the snow. So, for the people who are watching, I am in Siloam Springs, and I'm on East Kenwood Street. Kind of headed out of town a little bit here. I am going to turn here, however, since I can't continue to go straight. This will come out on 412 by the airport. I may actually go by the airport to see what's going on that way. I can see 412 up there in the distance, and it's moving. If I put on my brights, you can see the snow better. I'm going to see where that heavy band is. Heavy band is almost here. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's going to start snowing pretty heavily here in just a moment. Oh, and for the people who are watching right now, can you all do me a favor and smash that like button and the subscribe button? All right, we have stopped and we are moving on. Whoa. I want to see that subscribe number go up. Be awesome if it would. Okay, I am coming up to 412 here. Hmm. So this is 412. I am not gonna go down from actually I'm gonna wait because there's a car coming up the hill. Look up there, can't see him. Oh, let's wait. There's a car. Yeah, there's some semi and several cars coming up the hill on the east side of town here. Gotta wait on them. Plus, being so slick, I can't start moving very quickly. Okay, let's see if we can go. All right, I'm going westbound on 412. I'm just south of the airport runway. I'm guessing the road at 412 is probably like this all the way to Springdale. Hmm. I mean, you can go faster than this. I'm going 31 miles an hour right now, but I would choose not to at the moment. That intersection's nice and slushy, so they put down some kind of mixture there of some sort. Huh. Mammoth is going to be absolutely filthy after this. It's all right. That's what car washes are for. So I came by Tire Plaza the other day in my other car that I have. I have a high performance car, and I didn't check a wheel because it was leaking a little bit of air. So I thought, yeah, maybe or not rock, but a nail in or something like that. Well, come to find out, on the inside of the tire, the threads were showing just a little bit, and it was seeping through the threads. So it was like, yep, it's time to change the tires. So I got that done today. All right, I am here by Walmart, T-Mobile, Big Whiskeys, Canada Express. The 412 is doing pretty good. I mean, it's not doing bad at all. I'm gonna slam on the brakes a little bit. Oh, I stuck easily on this lane right here, and the other lane probably would not stop very easily. It looks definitely icier, but whatever they have put here at the intersection is working. And thanks for whoever hit that subscribe button. It's awesome. If I can, I will do some more streaming in the morning. We'll get out tomorrow morning. If the snow's not too deep and stuff, I'll see if the car will get out. So, clips for wash. Andre here is trying to freeze over. It's working on it. I'm waiting for that big band of snow to come in. See what it's gonna look like. Right. Well, it's definitely slick. Punched it and it just slides. I don't know if you can see the car sliding when I do that. I'm gonna pull over here in a moment and send a message to a Facebook group that I belong to, um, real quick. So apologies for the still video here. I'm gonna pull off right here at Powell Farm at home. Right, hang on, I gotta send a message. Yeah, this is the back end. Wait, honestly, the voice radio. All of this. Okay. Hang on one second. I'm gonna have to mute this for a moment, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I am back. That's I'm having fun. I don't know about you. All right, we are going to turn north here on Lincoln Street. Well, this is nice and thought out right here, and what they put on this part of the road. This is nice. Nice and slushy. Quite different than the rest of the roads. Right, I'm going north on Lincoln right now. Coming down the hill to where the baseball fields are. Except the fire truck's headed this way. We are going to need to stop and wait on him. All right. Hopefully nobody's in serious trouble. I could turn around and kind of go back that direction. Maybe I can see where they're headed to. Let's see if I can turn. Parking lot. There's like nothing in this parking lot. I'm gonna do a little spin around. Looks like people have been doing donuts here. Might as well spin a little bit. Sort of. All right. Easy way to do a U-turn. All right. That's a hill right there, so nobody's coming. So that's why I had to kind of go through that a little bit. All right, now we're going back down Lincoln Street. Here's here we're going south on Lincoln. You know, one thing is about me doing this, I get to know my roads better around here. Well, there is a semi in front of me, and I don't know where the fire truck went to. Yeah, I don't know where the fire truck's at. Went to he left. He's gone. Disappeared. Okay, I think we are getting to the heavier band of snow now. It's starting to come down. Visibility is dropping. Now on the camera, it may not show the visibility is dropping, but when you look out, it is. I've noticed that before, how that works. I don't think Mr. Fire truck came down this direction. I don't see his tracks on the road. I actually probably could have seen where he went by his tracks. I didn't do it. Let's see, which way do I want to go now? Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'll go by the library. Mm. Now you can see the snow. I put the brights on so you can see it. Hope you guys are having fun watching this. I'm having fun driving around. The only thing I'd be doing at home would be, I don't know, reading maybe? Be reading, eating, snacking. I want to do that. Oh, watch a movie. It's a good night for a movie. Pop some popcorn, movie night. Probably what I should have done. Ooh. Yes, the snow is coming down heavier now. I don't know if they were trying to scrape the road right there. Maybe that was, look like maybe a plow came right through there. Mm. All right, I'm gonna turn here, go down Washington, going south on Washington. It appears like somebody came down here with a little bit of a plow of some sort because there's a little bit of snow off to the side of the road. And that's nice, whoever did that. I don't know if the city did it or maybe it was just a local dude. All right, we are back at 412, coming out on Washington Street. And if I can go across the road, I'll go across the road. And it looks like I can go across the road. Nobody's coming. Actually, the way to tell how much snow is on here, if I get out and measure this one of these vehicles, they surely won't mind. There's nobody here. All right, so I'm going to see how much snow is sitting on this truck right here. Ah, it looks like about an inch. That's all we got so far. But at this rate, it's coming down. We're going to get a fair amount. All right, I'm going to keep going down Washington here. Definitely in a snow band. It's coming down. If it did this all night long, it would be Quite a bit of inches. Quite a few, definitely. We had this. Hmm. Let's see, will this road go through? I do not know, but we're gonna find out right now. And we're gonna go turn on Ryan Court. We are going. Oh, nobody has driven down this road at all. This fresh snow. Oh, it's a cul-de-sac. It should have said no. I didn't see a no outlets sign. Oh, my bad. Now I know. Mm, mm. Keep going. Keep going this way. This is the road I should have turned on right here. Yeah, this is where I should have turned. Ah, this is so pretty. It's really coming down right now. So for those of you all who need to get out tomorrow morning, it's probably going to be kind of rough maybe to get out. Right. I when they go toward Oklahoma, thinking direction, I may go out into actually Oklahoma farther out past Casino. See how it's like out that way. And we are on Mount Olive, by the way. Coming out to 412 here at the stoplight. Mm, I can't tell where the turning lane is, but I think it's like right in here somewhere. Surely Dairy Queen's not still open. Why would they be open? Nobody's gonna come out and get Dairy Queen right now. I bet Brews is open though. Oh, shake. I haven't seen any snowplows in a long time. I don't know where they are. All right, maybe our turn. Let's see. No, it's not our turn. Well, that isn't fair. You know, these lights are really stupid sometimes. There we go. Oops, hit a curb. Didn't see it. It's all right. Won't hurt the car. My other car would have hurt it. It's the first thing I've hit tonight. Hmm. Yeah, it's like the lights change and there's nobody there. Hey, problem, it's still open. It is open. Maybe I'll come back by and get a shake. Hmm. I don't need a shake though. All right, 412. The roads apparently look a little bit slushy, especially this other lane next to me where this truck was. It was slushy. I can definitely tell he has four-wheel drive. I don't. I'm having a hard time moving. Come on, car. I've got some good tires on this thing too. Tow truck out. Mm. Mhm. All right, we're at Holly Street and 412. And so people are kind of cruising around 40 miles an hour. It looks as though that tow truck's going almost 40. Let's head up Oklahoma a little bit and see what's out this way. See what she looks like out this way. I'm also curious to know if my internet will stay on. Looks like we have a snow plow. It's a road grader and a casino parking lot. Okay, I do believe I see an Oklahoma. snowplow, and he's throwing down some kind of mixture as well on our side road. Hey, it's the smoke maven. All right, we are going to go out a little bit. It's dark out here. Don't want to get stuck out here. I tell you, put out a message on one of my Facebook groups, and it's- why did he create that group? I don't know. Okay, well, anyways, I am headed out to Oklahoma, and there's a water tower there off to the side. The snow is coming down quite a bit. I turned on my brights so you can see the snow better. It's definitely coming down. And these roads over here in Oklahoma have not been plowed. They are not plowed. But it's drivable. You can drive on it. All right, I don't see any reason to keep on going out this way. As soon as I get a little turn off, I'm going to turn around. As soon as I can figure out where it is. There's one coming up here. I think it's right here, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the road real well or not, but it is definitely not plowed. But the snow is really coming down. Now, this side has a plow mark going down one side, it looks like. Or kind of like down the middle, usually. And I am just spinning away. Whoa. This has been plowed. Looks like maybe there's been two times down. Yep. So this side has been kind of plowed. I can tell you these guys are going to be busy all night long. All night long. All right. We have 9 more people to subscribe. And then I'll hit 1,000 subscribers. Is that possible? I was hoping that was going to be possible tonight. Okay. Oh, hey, somebody heard me. Thank you very much. Whoever did that. Appreciate it very much. Very much. That's awesome. Now, just so you know, I am in a Honda Accord. Of course, it just has front wheel drive. It's an older car. And I'm getting around just fine. Just got to be careful with it. The four-wheel drives and stuff, they've been scooting around pretty good. So I'm coming back into Siloam Springs now. I'm on 412. You can see they've plowed that one side and it's pushed all the snow kind of like into the middle. I'm I'm in I'm driving in the middle of the 2-lane road here. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and move over a little bit. Get this lane. So, for whoever's been watching this, thanks for hanging out, watching. I am actually gonna head back home. Um, I need to grab a little bit to eat and probably sit down and just watch some movie or, well, catch up on TV stuff probably. More than likely, I'm gonna see how the California fires are going, see if they're getting them under control anymore. All right, so there's the Oklahoma plow right now. He is going to be coming this direction as soon as the light changes. I think. And here he comes. All right, he is plowing. And it's scraping the road pretty good. It looks like it's leaving this little thin layer of like ice. Hopefully the video looks good for you all and the microphone sounds good. I hope it's still working. I don't know if you all want to know what I'm using to do this. The video, I'm running a DJI Action 5 Pro camera, one of the new cameras, because it has a streaming capability out of it. It'll do a webcam, and you can also record on the camera itself, so I'm recording at the same time. Um, so I'm running a cable to my laptop, which is an Asus laptop, and I'm running OBS to do the stream to YouTube. For the internet that I'm using a T-Mobile hotspot. And so far, it seems to be working fine here in town. Now, I have no idea how it'll work when I get out of town, but I needed something better to do streaming because when I storm chase, and I chase tornadoes and severe storms and stuff, I get into some areas where it doesn't seem to want to work. And I had AT&T, and it just wasn't very pretty. Didn't work well in some places. I mean, most of the time it did, but sometimes it didn't. Like the tornado that happened in, oh my goodness, what day was that? That was November, I believe. Came through between Westville and Watts. I was down there and I had like no service. And so it was hard to see what was going on because I rely on radar systems and such. And I couldn't tell exactly how close I was to the tornado. And then all of a sudden I came around the corner and there it was. And so I had to ride it out. So I rode it out in this car. I was caught on the north side of that tornado. It unfortunately was a not a good experience, and I learned from that. You don't do that again, and I'll make better plans next time. So that just happens. Yeah. Tree limbs and sheet metal were flying over my car when uh when I was doing that. So that was kind of interesting. All right, we jumped off of 412. and I am going to be heading back to the house. So, thank you all for whoever's been chilling out with me on this adventure. Mhm. This is the only light in town I think that really works well. That really sees you. So, uh, anyways, we are on Carlton Street, and if I remember right, there are some speed bumps up here. Let's see if they still are here. I haven't been on this road in a while, and yes, they are. I'm gonna avoid it to one side a little bit. Woohoo! Definitely slippery and snowy. None of the side roads, from what I see here, especially Carl Street, has been plowed. So it's gonna get. Ooh, there's an animal crossing the road. It's a cat. I think I see a cat. It is a cat. So if they, hopefully we'll get to them tonight, and they won't be so terrible in the morning for you all. I actually have a dentist appointment in the morning, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to make it. We'll see. Or let's put it this way. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it to the office. Oh, we're on Twin Springs, going east, by the way. And we are going to turn on Holly Street coming up. I'm sorry, I'm Holly. This is Mount Olive. I used to live right behind me. We passed the house I lived in. All right, anybody coming? Anybody coming? Nobody coming. All right, let's go down the hill. Well, I came up the hill. I should be able to come go down the hill. Just take it nice and easy. No problem. Well, the local pub is open. No problem climbing that little hill. Well, thanks again for traveling with me on this little journey. I don't know if anybody's watching right now. Oh, somebody else. Okay, that one spot right there, that it reconnected to the stream for some reason. You guys probably had a little buffer going on. There's one spot right back there where it buffers, which is weird. And I'm like in town. Hmm. Right, so whatever is on the roads seems to be, doing a little bit of work. Uh, it's it's pretty slushy in some areas. Some places aren't, some places aren't. At least on Cherry Block here, it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna turn down Ico Street here. Hmm. And I saw that it looked like I was out earlier because I had to put those tires on the car, and I am pretty sure that they treated this road, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything to it. Nothing's happening. Right there was a little bit of slushy. It was like it was just under that tree or something. So you can see the snow is coming down. And I'll quickly scan over and look at the radar. Yeah, we got a lot more snow coming. This is just the beginning of it. It's going to snow like this for quite a few more hours, it looks like. All right, so before I shut this stream off, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If I can, I'm going to stream in the morning, show you guys what the roads look like in the if they're passable or not. If I can do it. All right, I'm going to shut the stream off, guys. So enjoy, have a good evening, and be safe.